Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about 9 things not to waste your money on. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. There's a reason why supermarkets stock every checkout aisle with candy and sugary beverages. They're betting that your inner money brain will rear its ugly head and help them meet their monthly sales quota for the month. The problem is that stores aren't the only places where consumers are likely to spend their money on pointless purchases. When we find something we believe is a good deal and believe it will come in handy at some point, says Danielle Lescure, a professional organizer, we are more likely to spend money on something we don't need. Specifically, Lescure recommends asking yourself 2 questions to determine whether or not something is worth your money. Is it going to be useful in your real life? Do you have a safe place to store it? When it comes to the items on our list, you'd better make sure that your answers are no. Number 9. 3D movies. Except if you are under the age of 6 and are accompanied by an adult who has extra cash in their pocket, you should avoid going to 3D movies altogether. Movie studios are even going so far as to repackage films that were originally shot in 2D with 3D effects in order to charge consumers as much as $4 more for the pleasure of seeing tiny cartoons jump out at them from behind the screen. According to the National Association of Theater Owners, they're also one of the primary reasons that the average movie ticket has increased in price by 5% since 2009, despite the recession. Number 8. Clothing fads. The following advice will be familiar to anyone who has a pair of parachute pants collecting dust in their attic. Don't waste your money on the latest fashion fads. Instead, invest in a few well-made staples that will see you through every season and for many years into the future. Spending more money on high-quality clothes and classic designs will save you more money than spending less money on second-rate clothes at second-rate stores, Solomon says. Number 7. Bank fees. Banks clearly enjoy slapping you with fees at the drop of a hat, but that doesn't imply that you have to put up with their practices. Consider using a credit union, which is superior to banks in many ways, says Andrew Schrage, founder of MoneyCrashers.com, in order to avoid some of these fees. In addition, if you frequently travel abroad, make sure to use credit cards that do not charge foreign transaction fees, otherwise you will be charged an additional 3% to 5% on all of your purchases. Number 6. Extended warranties. Due to the upcoming holiday shopping season, you can expect retailers to make a strong push to sell you extended warranties, which will also help them boost their sales figures at the same time. Number 5. Don't do it, Schrage warns. The only time I'd recommend purchasing a warranty is in the case of a laptop computer. The warranties themselves, on the other hand, can often be as expensive as simply purchasing a used or new replacement for your item, or repairing it entirely, he went on to say more. Number 4. The roof over your head. According to Jeremy Gregg, executive director of the Plan Fund, if you're spending the majority of your income on a midtown loft, you're making a huge mistake. In addition to providing loans to low-income entrepreneurs, Gregg's organization also assists those who spend more than half of their income on rent and utilities, as he has observed. According to the United States Department of Housing and Urban Development, you should spend less than 1/3 of your income on housing. Number 3. Fancy phones. In fact, Gregg asserts that it is still possible to function in society without having a smartphone in the palm of your hand. People who earn less than $1,000 per month, according to him, have been observed to spend more than $100 of that income on a cell phone each month. Get an affordable plan and stay away from phones with a lot of bells and whistles that can be used to upsell you to a more expensive data plan. Bonus tip: get rid of your home landline if you don't use it, and invest the money saved in a high-end mobile phone if you absolutely must. Number 2. Fast food. If you're getting your food from the bodega around the corner from your house or office, you're only hurting yourself and your wallet. According to Gregg, I am astounded by the number of people who live paycheck to paycheck, and yet routinely spend $10 per day on fast food and convenience store food. If you're looking for an alternative to brown bagging lunches, these 15 simple bento box lunch ideas will be sure to provide you with some ideas. Number 1. Layaway. According to Brad Wilson, founder of bradsdeals.com, there is no need to use layaways during the holiday season. According to Wilson, layaway is an unsightly alternative to saving, which is free and something you can do yourself. You are essentially lending the retailer money, and you are paying them a fee in exchange for this loan. It is possible to avoid paying any additional fees if you plan ahead of time and save money for the purchase in advance. What do you think of this video? Do let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.